Guys, what's going on? T&J Performance here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Working on the LS Swapped Monte Carlo. Sorry I haven't done videos in a while. Just been going through a bunch of shit with work. Been busy at the shop. Tommy's been busy. So today we got the motor mounted. Everything tightened up. The intake's just sitting on there. I got to get a different intake. It won't clear the Monte Carlo hood, the truck intake. Mocked up the power steering and the pulley's too big, so I got to hit up LS Simple and get the small pulley kit for the car and their AC Simple kit, so I can put that on as well. Did a bunch of wiring underneath the hood. These are all the wires you need for your LS swap on your Monte Carlo. You don't really need this one, but this is the coil wire. It's hot while cranking. Starter signal wire is purple. Thick brown wire, oil pressure sensor. Thick green wire, water temperature sensor. Thin brown wire, alternator exciter. And these two red wires coming from the box go all the way to the battery or to the starter. I like to run them to the battery with a 150 amp breaker. I don't like running them to the starter. Time underneath the car. Tommy modified the factory cross member to work with the 4L80.
It's not a factory cross member. Somebody else put it in there. We just used it.
Oh, okay. So I guess this isn't the factory cross member, but I don't know how he made it work, but he made it work. Nothing the 40-ton press and a little bit of ingenuity couldn't do, but you guys can see it's all bolted up. Let me get a shot under there. Yep, lock washers. Lock washers. The last person who had this car, when they put the 700R in, as you can see right there, by that little bit of welding slag, they actually welded the tranny cross member into the car on this side. They bolted it on the other side and welded it in on this side. Bunch of fucking hacks. Whoever worked on this car before is not a mechanic. So right now, I got the 4L80 in. I had it all rebuilt at my shop. Now I'm just trying to figure out the shifter linkage and how I'm going to make it work with the 4L80 with the factory console. I'm not really worried about the speedometer. I'm probably just going to run a GPS speedometer. Try to fit. Oh, let me get up. Oh, fuck. What else did we do? We tried to fit the factory LS manifold here off the truck, and it doesn't fit. It hits the bracket for the control arm, and the stud comes out and hits the proportion valve for the brakes. So that's a no-go either. So now I got to get a set of headers. So basically now it's headers, intake, small power steering pulley kit, and the AC kit. And I got to hit up Justin up the street, have him come measure the drive shaft and get that done. And that's basically it. Right, Joey? Not much more. Go over the brakes and shit and whatever else. But a lot of controversy over this car, guy, the past couple months. So I haven't really wanted to post it. But I'm not going to let what I think is pretty decent content go by. So yeah, it's going along. Like I said, a few more parts and she should be done.